Aces Online Game Review.
Aces Online is a free-to-play MMO game 3D shooter developed by MasangSoft and owned by YD Online Corp. In North America, the game was previously released as Space Cowboys Online. Space Cowboys Online's client was made available for download in 2006. Currently, Area Corporation has rights to and has acquired the license to host Ace Online in Japan and launched sometime in the first quarter of 2009. Gameplay. In Ace Online, players pilot their own individual starfighters, called gears, throughout a number of maps including terrestrial, lunar, and space maps. It has a typical MMORPG elements such as leveling, currency, a skill system, and combat mostly based on player equipment and level. Ace Online is a largely player-versus-player oriented game, with character leveling and item acquisition achieved through combat against non-player characters and the completion of missions. After completion of certain missions, more maps will be accessible to the player. Although a high-level character will have better character attributes than most other players, no one at any level is invincible against other players in PvP. As in other MMORPGs, player can trade items, customize their gears, form parties and guilds, known as brigades, and fight with other players via PvP combat. Almost all of the combat in Ace Online is aerial from the third-person view. Players do have the option to use a cockpit first-person view. When players create their account, they choose their fighter, each with different playstyles. Item shop and enchantment. Ace Online is free to play, with the option of buying in-game items via item shop that can be accessed while in the hub city or supply shop from the bottom right corner of the screen or shop. In the international Ace Online version, a player can purchase the items from the item shop. The shop also includes weapon gamble, enhancements, enhancement protection, and legending services. Weapon gamble allows weapons to be gambled and enchanted. This card randomly gambles the weapon stats with prefix and suffix to add extra attributes to the weapon. Enhancements affect a player's weapon and armor to boost performance, such as having faster missiles, higher rate of fire, or damage. To limit the power of this, only 5 enchantments can be applied safely to a piece of equipment. For the 6th and onward, there is a chance the weapon may break. Nation War. Ace Online offers a PvP system of Nation Wars, which revolves around a point system. National Contribution Points, known as NCP. The two nations in question are BCU and ANI. Every time an enemy gear is shot down, the shooter's nation gains 1 NCP. NCP are also gained for other events such as strategic points, mothership wars, and arena battles. Arena battles usually give a small amount of NCP compared to strategic points and mothership wars. Raids. 2 factions are separated by a series of airspaces. Nation wars involve a constant battle between the 2 factions to raid and defend these airspaces. A successful raid gaining airspace over the opposing force provides strategic and economical advantages. Skirmishes. Random unorganized battles often on neutral maps. Mothership battles. This is another part of Nation Wars. The nation leader, elected every month, chooses when the offensive mothership spawns every week. At the time what the leader chooses, the mothership is spawned deep in the homelands of the opposing nation. If the mothership is not completely destroyed in 2 hours, it will despawn. Successful destruction of the enemy mothership grants the attacking nation a 5% increase in recovery rate of energy, shield, and skill points. Strategic points. Strategic points are spawned in a random map at random times and will despawn 1 hour after spawn if not destroyed completely. War points. Players can gain war points from attacking defending motherships. Nation leader. Every month, players who are level 60 or higher have 1,000 fame and they own a brigade. A brigade is like a clan or guild. With at least 15 people in it, the brigade has at least 1,000 fame. When all the players who want to be a leader sign up, the rest of the nation can vote on who they want to be the leader. Nice democratic system. Grinding maps. Although players on the BCU side and ANI side are enemies, in some maps they will coexist and not kill each other very often. This is a very intense PvP game. Duels. You can have a one-on-one duel, or you could have a guild or a team versus team setup guild. So if you're looking for a MMORPG flying game, check out Ace Online.